Well, good morning. It is March 11th. Seen some snow geese fly over, and I'm hearing some killdeers, and the blackbirds are singing, and even the robins are out having fun today. We got one heck of a beautiful day. Finally fell in the middle of the week where we don't have to worry about all the people down here with the dogs. So they're all behaving. Suki's running all over the place exploring. Storm's sitting here with her. Yeah, let's go shoot a few targets and see what kind of mischief we can get into today. What are you two doing, huh? Little white dog. Finally got a little friend, or a bigger friend out here to roam around with. Well, it finally feels like spring is finally breaking winter's back a little bit. Well, I'm gonna say this thing's probably 30 yards, but yeah, yardage don't really matter anymore. Let's see if I can get this arrow to go where it needs to. Right in the goodies. Still a bit muddy. Well, I can't really describe the feeling of do this again without all the snow and cold. Man, we got of course, another snowstorm coming later in the week, but it won't stay long. Yeah, these lengthening days and the power of the sun's really doing a number on winter. Won't be too long before the trees are budding out. Talking about the trees budding out, this is the first green grass I've seen since last October. And of course we've got the this favorite long target of mine of that dang bear. Don't seem like I can ever hit the thing. But didn't get all dressed up just to pass it up. See what I can do with it. Well, didn't make too bad of a shot on that bear. better than expected. You might notice something a little different with my arrow. We'll talk about that here in a bit. Well, I don't know where Suki and Storm found this, but they treat a cat. Well, we're joined with Suki and White Dog today. You seen old Suki treat that cat. I don't know where she found it at, but we're shooting the Patagonia bow today. It's kind of enjoying our day off. You know, we got the sound of the birds. Right now there's no sound, but the robins are back, blackbirds. I heard a killdeer. Once we hear a killdeer, the spring's on its way, so. Only bad thing about that, now I gotta go get my garden planted. Got to get all of it done before I head to the hills for the summer, so. But it's good catching up with you guys. Now that I can finally get around down here, there'll be a few more of these videos. This traditional archery's kind of casts a spell on you, I guess, in a way. You never look at a fancy piece of wood somewhere without thinking what that'd look like on a bow. And it makes you realize that once you truly love shooting it, you can never not shoot it. There was quite a few years I didn't even pick up my bow. After I got hurt and found out my back wouldn't heal, I just kind of gave up on it, which was pretty dumb. But it wasn't I couldn't shoot. I was just knew I couldn't shoot the way I used to. Didn't think I could get around this course. I think the days of my 3D shoots and stuff like that's over with. But for down here, I can go a little ways and rest. Don't bother me. So, you know, what used to take me 30 minutes to get through a course like this is a couple hours, but I guess you end up seeing more and experience more by going really slow like that. So you gotta spend more time with these little goofy dogs of mine. Yeah, I got one big old red-tailed hawk flying over there. I wish I could show it to you on camera, but you'll never pick him up. So if you're into this kind of stuff or want to get into it, do all of it you can, while you can. There'll be a day that you just physically can no longer do it. And that'll come way before your love for this sport is gone. So that's enough of that. So anyways, talking about that weird arrow. Now if I can find it. Well, this is just a two-fletch. You know, you always hear people comparing 3-fletch and 4-fletch and 5-inch feathers, 3-inch feathers. So I just made one of these up. I haven't shot one for a long time. But you notice most of the atlatls and stuff that people are throwing have all got 2-fletch on them. What's the difference in them? So you got 3 4-inch feathers on this arrow. I got 2 6-inch feathers on this arrow. 3 times 4 is 12. So 2 of these is 12. I have the same surface area of feather, just 2 versus 3. I had a 4-fletch when I started out, and I don't even, it's no longer with me. About the second target in, I made a pretty bad shot. Broke that shaft, but I was gonna try to see if I could compare all 3 arrows. From what I'm seeing, there ain't no difference. You just see I made that long shot on that bear with this 2-fletch. It seems to rotate slower, which ain't a big deal. So well, not the best, but the first 2 were really good. And it just went away. Well, ain't that a pretty arrow? Wonder if I could make something like that. Yeah, my old nemesis is a grizzly bear. We snuck up really close to it, but see if I can overcome that doubt in my mind of hitting it. There it is, finally. Whew. That would have been one mad bear, that first arrow. And we're at our second little rest area. This old log. I don't know how many years I've sat here on this thing. Well, so far today my shooting hasn't been up to par in a few spots, but other times I made some really nice ones. Just all it comes to, that's what happens when you're sitting around the house because the weather's crappy. That reminds me of a story on up hunting deer and some avalanche shoots. Yeah, I can't recall what, so it was a buck or doe I shot at, but I missed. Probably at 15, 20 yards. Broke the tip off my snuffer broadhead. But anyways, on the way back to camp, I ran into some blue grouse. That same exact broken broadhead and arrow, I managed to cut the head clear off of one of them grouse at 20 yards. That just makes you wonder what the heck goes wrong sometimes in this sport. Seems like you remember more of the misses than the hits. It's always the ones that escape that haunt you. Yeah, hopefully you can hear that red shafted flicker. Something about that bird's call that just associates with wild places. That's neat as can be. For those of you out there who ever thought about giving these a try, you know, this two-fletch has proven me that it's more than capable of shooting just as good as a three-fletch. Well, that old stormer, or the white dog, she sure enjoys being out. Been a long time for her since she was out here running through the leaves and grass and looking for rabbits. And that crazy black thing there. Boy, that dog's got a lot of energy. Another couple weeks and should start seeing the buds out on the trees. Shortly after that, the morel mushrooms might be popping up. Yeah, there's that old flicker again. We're gonna walk right past this uninteresting target. Get to something that's worth shooting. Ooh, it's a little slick. And another resting log. This one I can shoot off of though. Let's go see how we did. Looks pretty good. Two-fletch did it again. Well, some of these shots I still have it. Guess I better. That'd be the slowest in the group. Yeah, charging grizzly, I don't got no other. I can't outrun it. Better shoot good, I guess. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's got to come to an end. I'm tired. The dogs are tired. We've had quite the day. Feels good though. So I hope everyone's doing well. And until next time, see you later. Okay, Storm Suki. Take us back to the car. Come on. Yeah, you're on the right path.